But yeah, the Vallis Undermind is something that I got to a little late. I did the actual content a little late. I realized I hadn't done any of the bounties, so I needed to complete missions first before I could play it on Steel Path. So I was playing, I was like, just get the bounties done right at the start. But I did get to like see the tile set just a little bit, but I'm still wanting to like go check all the extra stuff. And you know, I guess there's like some puzzle room type stuff where you can get these mushrooms, which is like your progression system, which is a really weird, it's like an RNG based progression system. That's been my takeaway like right at the start. But I think honestly, it's a really cool tile set. It's pretty quick mission. So what I'm curious, everybody's thoughts are, I'm definitely curious, like, is it faster to just run bounties back to back to back and just get the random mushroom from, you know, getting the bonus? Because generally the bonuses are like pretty easy to do. I can even do them solo, so I don't think it's like the most difficult thing. But yeah, I think like my review so far has been, first of all, damage attenuation changes are pretty okay. I didn't change my builds at all. But bows are significantly easier. Dedicants are significantly easier. I would say honestly, acolytes are more balanced. I think they like will like counteract certain weapon. I don't know how to, like, certain attack ability, like something with a super high fire rate will work different. Something that deals like one hit of really huge damage, like a sniper, that definitely has been like normalized across the board with the acolytes. So I think the acolytes did get a big buff. I think the acolytes like are definitely maybe not like a crazy amount more dangerous, but I think like especially a violence spawn can change things. So yeah, I gotta say it. Oh, shout out Bajan. I don't think I mentioned that, but welcome in. Yeah, we had like a death in the family. Bajan sent something and it got me so sad. And then Wolf sent something as well. I don't want to say I'm going off the rails when I talk about that, but you know, I appreciate everybody. And let's talk about some patch notes. I've been yapping a little bit, but my overall review is Oberon Rework is crazy. Apparently Oberon is like crashing people's games. It's just so many fucking particle effects, and people are using the augment for the 4, and it's just like covering your screen in like damage fields. Like it's like beyond optimization at that point. Like it's just like fully just bricking people's games. So it's kind of crazy. I haven't done any of like the Prince stuff. I kind of want to save that. I guess you get to learn about Nokko's lore, but yeah, the actual farming of the stuff is all just from the bounties. So you just spam a bunch of bounties. So you know, you get some Fergolyte going. But yeah, we're gonna cover the table of contents and stuff. But all this stuff, the deep mine bounties, I'm going to kind of walk you guys through that. It's pretty straightforward, but I'm going to save that for the end, so we'll skip through that. New Warframe, Nokko. I think Nokko is crazy. I'm actually a little bit too much of a, maybe not too much of a caster, but you know, there's a limit of 3 projectiles on the 4th ability, so I'll cover that later. New archgun. That's the thing that I'm actually farming. I still try to like farm the weapon legit, and then of course archgun arcane adapters. Thankfully, I can take whatever archgun I want, so I just bought 2 for Mazlan. I was like, that's all I'm gonna try with. So far, the Mazlan has been like incredible, so I'm just gonna make it even more optimal. But then, yeah, I'm looking at like the Grattler and the Kuvayanga as well, and I think the Morga I would also put up there, and then definitely this new one. I'm looking at this new one, and I'm kind of curious what the stats are, but I love the new tutorial quest. I'll kind of just let you guys experience that. I'll breeze through it pretty quick, but the augments I haven't tried yet. I haven't messed around with them so far. I'm looking at my builds, and I'm like, I don't know if I have slots to like replace something. So currently I'm waiting to see what people put out. There's one for Gyre that I think is pretty cool, but you know, we'll cover that later. But yeah, there's two different deluxe skins. I mean, just burning my plat reserves. It is, and they're pretty crazy. immediately when they announced like Lavos Deluxe, they were like, yeah, you get a Signa, and it's like a tactical HUD in front of you. And I am using it on Nokko. I think it looks crazy, but yeah, I was like, what? Oh my god, that's insane. But yeah, Oberon Rework, they put that at the bottom, and then nullifier bubble changes. I mean, they basically, I'll go through that quickly. The damage attenuation stuff, I kind of want to make a whole video about. I just want to like do a stream where we go through and fight all like the X and Y, you know, attenuated enemies, and we can see like how the mini bosses have changed. You know, like when you're doing an Omnia in like a alchemy, or like a survival on the Entrati laboratory, or you're like fighting you know, like violence, like I mentioned. So I want to cover all that, you know, and break it down more succinctly. But, you know, I'm going to basically say that they've normalized it. So stuff that felt like total bullshit, like the Babao and the Dedicant, like they have been definitely normalized down. And then I think like some other ones have been kind of brought back up. And now that it's like a fixed system and you understand how the statistics work, now it is more clear on like, okay, so, you know, these specific mini bosses are going to nerf your build in this way and this way and this way, whether it's damage per second or damage per instance. You're going to cap out on one of them. So, you know, the bosses, it seems, have resistances to one and not the other. So I think I can definitely, I've still dealt a lot of damage to Acolyte, so I think they're maybe a little bit more like correct, but I don't think it's too difficult. So yeah, Oberon Rework, I'm gonna cover that first. I'm just gonna do like 5 minutes with Oberon and just kind of explain how Oberon's really been streamlined. That's all I can say. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna try not to like lag my game. This is a good test to see how laggy my shit is. I turned on like volumetric lighting and stuff because I realized like when I have that on Soulframe, then it's like, oh, it actually looks like a game now. So I have that stuff on Soulframe, and it actually like works really well, and it's still pretty optimized to the point where like I'm basically at 120 like all the time. So yeah, I think that basically covers it. So let's go through and talk about it for real. That was just all the table of contents. But this stuff, I'm gonna just like go say hi to Nightcap, and we can just explain how it works. And then in mission, I'll explain like the mushrooms and stuff. And yeah, the basic idea is like you get a random mushroom. You know, you'll get all these different. You have these different ways to collect mushrooms, right? You have these like spawns in the mission, and then you have like these bonus rewards. So you like when you do the bonus objective for each bounty, then you can get a free mushroom. So it's a random mushroom, and we love a giant pool. So yeah, I guess some of them have higher rarities than other and require more or something, but there's some like really low rarity ones that I guess you get a lot of. But yeah, what was I looking at? So you can buy mushrooms obviously to like complete your collection. So you can spend these tokens that you get the Fergolyte. But I think, yeah, so there's the Arcane Adapter, there's the Arbicep and the main components and blueprint. So that's primarily what I'm looking for. Nokko at level 4, and then Rhizoma at level 5. So it's a mushroom ephemera, literally. I don't know if they change, but you got quite a bit of mushrooms on you. But I hope I said that right. Keep moving. Yeah, the prince, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Keep moving. We get a new faction. I kind of love them. They're all like mushroom infested. It's pretty sick. It's kind of fun. They look cool. I haven't seen them in Steel Path yet, so it'll be fun to try that. Oh, and then you get a little Sprodling to do bounties. I remember that. So, all right, let's do it. What are we doing? Oh, this is just covering the bonus objective. So yeah, like I explained, you get a bonus objective, and then you complete it, and then you get a free mushroom every time. And then because of that, you get like a guaranteed gold roll every time, I think is how they explained it. But okay, nice. So you get these like 2 mushroom patches in the colony in your bounty wing. Okay, interesting. Forward base, lab, garden. I think these are the different like bounties that you'll get. So that's my theory at least. But I was looking at the steel path, and I guess it's on a 2.5 hour rotation, so I just get what I get. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try and figure out which one I get. But I think these are like the initial tiles that you load into. This is like where you'll have certain objectives. But I'm pretty sure these are. Anyway, I don't think that's actually super important. Those are just telling you what kind of fungus you'll get. Oh, I guess that's actually... Oh. Interesting. So you'll get different... Does this mean you'll get different... you'll get different mushrooms in different parts? Like, you have to do different bounties to get the correct... Oh my god. I think that's right. Maybe I should test that, but... That's my guess, but I think that's what it's saying, is that you have to land on the specific tile to even get the mushroom that you want, which is... That's a whole nother layer. Anyway, keep moving. Oh, I love this though. Look at the pool of arcanes that you can get. Encumber, Blight, Frostbite, Voltage, Fortifier. All of the crazy... Oh my god. What I would have done. I mean, that's the thing that I'm wondering, is how fast can I burn through these missions? That's my theory. It's like, am I better off just burning a bunch of bounties and doing them as quick as possible to get a free mushroom every time, and then hoping that I get the right gold roll, and then I'll get the whatever, reward that I want. Nokko, I'm going to cover in a little bit. Arbusep, I have yet to acquire. And then, yeah, the archgun arcane adapter. So putting both a primary and a secondary arcane on it's an interesting way to just like keep the mods as they are, like not add gun condition overload to arc guns, but just give them 2 arcanes. Like that's crazy. And yeah, like a primary and a secondary. I was looking at Encumber for a while, but I ended up swapping to what's it called? Flare, Cascadia Flare for now, so that's kind of what I'm testing. Tutorial quest, the teacher, you do get a weapon from this. I will show the weapon. It's not a terrible weapon. It has crazy stats, but they're very like low damage, but blah blah blah, whatever. It takes you like 5 minutes to complete the quest, so just burn through it, dude. You're forced to do it to get your mod segment. So in most cases, not in my case, but if you're starting the game, maybe that's not most cases at this point, but yeah, we got a couple augments that I'm not currently using. I have thought about using some of them, but I'm not. I was looking at like all of them. I was like, meh, I don't know, man. I like the critical damage. You could probably do like a single target. I don't know how big of an area you can hit. That's what I'm wondering, is like, it's not a bad idea. I know that you need... Oh, maybe I should look into that, but that would be an interesting one. I might be able to fit that in. But these other ones, I mean, my Lavos build. It's pretty stupid. It's pretty lame. But I do like this one. Reverse Rotoswell. 35% of damage received is redirected towards the instigator as electricity damage. I think you could actually rock that shit. So there's a little bit of damage negation. Oh, I love this. I didn't even see that Varuna helmet. Oh my god. Is that a whole Varuna skin? I did get the Dagoth skin. Yeah, I got the Dagoth skin. Yeah, Kuvail Draconis. Oh my god. Should I look at that? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Corvex Sarcophagi. Oh, I might have been looking at that one too. Well, we'll see. Sarcophago. Okay, anyway. I'll buy it later, but I potentially might be looking at this one right here. Citrine, I think the Citrine Deluxe is too cool, but I got the Dagoth one instantly. That shit is sick. That's crazy colors. Look at that. Okay, anyway, don't get too distracted. Wow, me a fashion guy. Who'd have thought? Couldn't be me. Okay, here we go. Lavos Deluxe. This shit slaps. This shit looks so good. This shit looks insane. And can you see it? You don't even see it, but he has like the visor. Like the Signa is a fucking tactical it's the Soldier 76 visor. And then also, I'm gonna butcher this. I don't know how you pronounce this. It's like Chishian or something. That'd be my guess. All right. This one's crazy because this gets you dual Nikana skin. There's only one. It's just Sun and Moon. It's just your boy. Spoiler alert. I mean, it is a cool weapon, so it's cool to get a. I mean, it's a crazy looking weapon skin. I'll show it off, but east to west bundle, very cool. Keep moving. Dojo decorations, nice. Look how they treat my boy. Wait, keep going. There's some optimizations. Keep going. Damage attenuation change. Oh, thanks. Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll cover that. Oh, let's see. Okay, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is a lot of talking. So basically, there's two different ways of attenuation now. There's like max DPS and max damage per instance. So that's the main thing to understand, is that they can like tweak these numbers, and then there's also like damage reduction. All right, damage attenuation scaling. I can kind of go through this, but is now proportional to max health, so that's pretty important. So as an enemy scales, then the attenuation will scale along with it. So higher level stuff, like in an Archimedia, will end up being pretty dangerous still, but time to kill seems fine. And with 4 people in like an Archimedia, if you're lucky, even 3 people. But yeah, a duo, I'm not doing an Archimedia duo anymore, especially not temporal. Independent maximum damage per player. Per second per player, yep, there you go. Standardizing damage attenuation. I mean, you can read all this. I'm not going to sit here and read all this. And because of this, they've kind of like rescaled everything. So this is definitely something that is, needs to be like tested. And I'm gonna be fighting an Archon, just seeing how the damage attenuation does. And there's a lot of, I want to see some acolytes. I don't think like Thrax are changed at all. I think those are just considered like Eximus basically, but yeah, definitely like Necromex, Scaldra Dedicants, Tekrat Babao, acolytes. Those are like the main ones for me right now. Then there's also like normal Necromex that show up that are spawned. There's like Eximus Necromex, and then there's also like Demolisher Necromex if you end up in a fucking whatchamacallit, a disruption. So we'll get into it, but I feel like most of it is still pretty average. Like I'm still surviving just as normal, but I'm not gonna sit here and read through all the changes. I'm going probably too fast, but here we go. This is the main thing. I mean, we're basically at the end once we get to the Oberon rework. So yeah, Oberon is fully. My Oberon is like fully too much brain dead potentially. It's leaning a little too much into that. So there has been a damage attenuation change, so I kind of want to cover that. But yeah, this Oberon build is probably what I want to cover first, and then I want to do Oberon, and then I want to show the Nokko build, and then we'll test Oberon, and then I'm just gonna play Nokko. So I wanted to do like 5 minutes with Oberon just to like try it out. So the main thing is you get like a shit ton of radiation, just insane. I'm still saying everything that I ever did. I feeling like a little kid. Oh yeah, I'm still standing. I don't know why I didn't read that properly, but now I see it. Oh my god, couldn't have said it better. Yeah, Oberon, once again, I'm just gonna kind of walk you through it in the build, but this is basically a massive dub. I'm not using any of the augments. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to give people like a shit ton of like health per second, and then armor, and then also the shield. And sometimes I don't even keep the carpet up. Like sometimes I just have roar at this point. And because of like the shield, I kind of just I don't use Avenger anymore. So the only buff that I'm getting, the only like damage that I really care about is from roar. And then I guess what I did is I kept smite, because with the big change with smite is like if you go up here, it smite's target is now completely stripped of overguard and armor and loses 35% of its current health in an instant, capped at 75%. Okay, cool. The target is also force staggered and open to melee finishers. Smite does not bypass shields, so those affect the final damage to health. Okay, cool. So Yeah, basic enemies within 6 meters of the target receive 10% of the damage dealt and are impacted by stagger. If smite is cast into a type group of enemies, Eximus units will be prioritized. Oh, ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, basically it's the only thing I ever care. I don't give a fuck about armor stripping trash mobs. I'm not here to armor strip, like just the goober down the street. I'm here to armor strip just one dude. Just which dude I'm going for. The Wukong's. Is it for plat? Yeah, it's a deluxe skin. Yeah, so I'm here to armor strip like a Thrax or like a Battlist or like a fucking Acolyte. So I could give a rat's ass. So I just got rid of the 4. I was like, I can proc infinite radiation with my 2. It has like a decent range. So that shit kind of slaps, man. That shit goes like pretty hard, man. So yeah, that was the main thing that I wanted to cover is like that's like way better. The carpet just works better. You have this like shield thing where like every time you pick up a health orb, you get a fucking, it saves you from an instance of damage. It's like a whatchamacallit. It's like a Revenant. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like Revenant or a Misha also has it. Yeah, it fully just negates damage. So it like any on damage effect just stops working. So I had to just get rid of Arcane Avenger. So I think we're pretty good here. Let's see. Anything else I want to cover? So basically rolling guard. Not really. So rolling guard makes you invincible for like a certain amount of time. Is that right? But this is just like one damage instance will be saved. So like if you get shot 50 times, then it's going away versus rolling guard, which just gives you full invincibility for like a pretty short duration. But I did turn on some of the lighting effects, so I get to see like the I got to see the volumetric lighting and stuff. But holy shit, I had to turn on screen shake because I like the normal recoil. I don't want to see that fucking diamond. So holy shit, I hate screen shake. I really do. There's like so much screen shake in this game. It is, oh my god. Anyway, there was a brief note about nullifier bubble interaction. So certain area abilities are totally fine. I'm gonna go save for the laptop, TBH, dude. I feel for you, man. Dude, I'm looking for a job here in like America, and it's killing me right now. So I feel the struggle. I'm trying to be pretty smart. I just bought a new controller because I've been destroying my fingers with Soulframe. I've just been like clicking in the trigger too much, and it has just like hurt me so bad. So probably get a better phone anytime for a family. Yeah, true. I mean, you just need like a phone, and then because I mean, there are some really, really cheap phones, but it still costs money, right? You could still get an Android phone for like, I don't know how cheap, and it always depends on where you're at. But, dude, honestly, I was looking at a fucking Switch. Like, bro, if I'm serious, Switch 2, I don't know if it's still updated, but, like, I don't know, like, Switch 2 probably still runs at 30. I don't know if it's like super optimized right now, but it's still like the Switch 1 version, so there might be like some errors, but that shit's like $450, or like a Steam Deck, or like this. What is it? The Xbox Ally for like $600. Okay, nice. I got you. 200 USD. Yeah, got you. I think I'm done here. I think this is just blah blah blah, whatever. Drifters can now equip Signas. I have an interesting setup on my drifter, so you can now get some extra arcanes from Vosphor, so that's pretty cool as well. But I think that's about it. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah, some extra stuff. Okay, so I think I really just only want to cover Oberon and Nokko currently. I'm gonna do both of those builds, and then I'll show the Thornbak as well. Is that what I'm talking about? Let me scroll all the way up to the top. Some nice juicy patch notes. Table of contents, here we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it's basically just, and then the fashion. And then I was gonna look at the other I was gonna look at the other whatchamacallits, the Tenogen fashion. Let's see. Yeah, Oberon build, Nokko build, and then I guess I'll do Oberon build, Nokko build, and then we'll do all the fashion. We'll do like a real quick fashion showcase. But let's do Oberon build. Holy shit. A Samsung to be exact. Yup. Samsung definitely makes some cheap shit. Oh, Chris, welcome in. Chris still exists. Oh, come on, Wolf. You guys are the OGs at this point. You guys are holding TikTok down like crazy. Chad, welcome in. Welcome into Warframe. We're not even playing Warframe 25 minutes into the stream. We're doing builds 25 minutes into the stream. So you got to call it out, man. That's a new record. That's on the books. But another new record with a bunch of Tauforge Reds to spare. Just 5 Tauforge Reds in the Oberon Prime build. I mean, just real savage. Oh, there's a shotgun skin and a dual Nikana skin. I'll remember that as well. But yes, 5 Tauforge Reds. And I've replaced the 4th ability with Roar. I don't even have that much power strength. I've got 96 currently. I love this, the mod screen. It's just like a completely separate thing now. Wow, look at this, Chad. Universal Fallout. I mean, with being able to proc 10 stacks of radiation like instantly, that's about it. And it's really just Molt augmented with Roar, and I have triple Umbra and transient fortitude, so I don't have crazy duration, but I also have a little bit of range for hallowed ground, so it's a 21 meter radius, so I don't have to like spam it like crazy. It also means that my Roar is a larger area, but it's really just leaning into support just fully. Obviously the passive gives you the righteous negation, which is like every time you pick up a health orb, you know, and I'm creating like infinite universal orbs, then it's crazy. I guess when they get killed, right, they get like a 60% chance to drop a universal orb. So it's not like infinite orbs, but definitely a lot of orbs. And this does not cost a lot of energy. And I can really pump those numbers up. I mean, this is 322% strength, so it is quite a bit of strength. But that's kind of it. I get a shit ton of armor because I got triple Umbra. Spear guns need rework. Dude, honestly, there's a couple spear guns that are insanely broken. I just redid my Javlock build, and that shit kind of nukes, dude. That shit kind of rocks. Spear guns have this weird thing where they're all strange as fuck, but I think definitely the Scourge is probably like way up there in terms of spear guns. Even though it has like really low crit chance, it has like built-in corrosive, so you can do like corrosive viral heat. And then also it has the fucking headshot homing effect on like the throwing down, so they're kooky. Some of them don't have, the alt fire is dog shit, but the normal fire is like totally fine. Like, anyway, like the Aphentis is dog shit, but like it's not dog shit, but it's pretty trash. But anyway, I'm like totally just rambling, just yapping about nothing. And then finally Smite. Holy fuck. Yeah, so you strip all of their overguard and their armor, and then you deal like damage, and then you get like 30% of the damage you deal. So the more health, so it deals like 75% damage, right? 75% of their health, and it deals 75. Okay, anyway, and then 30% of that damage is dealt to teammate or like enemies around them. So I'm gonna try and land a good shot. There's potentially I can land it. If it's a Thrax or like a Battlist, I think I could land it pretty well. But yeah, it is the only thing I ever care about, which is armor stripping a single enemy. I'm not here to like armor strip 50 trash mobs. I just care about the one, unless I'm using like Equinox. That's the only time I care, because then I'm armor stripping 50 trash mobs and then doing like 2 million damage to all of them. So anyway, I don't want to start talking about Equinox now. First I'm talking about spear guns, and I'm talking about Equinox. This is an Oberon build. I love that the 3 is now just affinity range. Makes it super simple. Me with Hero Prime's version. Yeah. The Dante Noble animation is tough. Dude, Dante Noble is fucking sick. It's nice to have I like having more floating animations. It's insanely gamer. And dude, I'm gonna give my teammates a lot of armor, and if they ever don't have the righteous negation, then they will be pretty tanky, and they'll heal quite a bit. Like this, once you're like in the well over 100 mark, then you're like outclassing Grace like by a wide margin. Like even like a really high max health is just like scraping this kind of range. So it's nice. Like this and Wisp, it's like unless you're literally like getting shot by everything, or you get completely one shot, which does happen. So I specifically will get an insane amount of armor from this, and so I will be pretty fucking tanky, and I will be constantly picking up health orbs. So I mean, for all intents and purposes, I shouldn't die, but that's the thing. If I do die, it does mean that I'm pretty trash, but there are a couple one-shots, like there are a couple one-shot moves that can be dangerous, but like a Battlist laser can kind of like beef you, kind of like delete you regardless. So yeah, this is just stacking power strength, like mostly only for roar, just to have like some boost. And like, you know, honestly, like I'm not spamming smite. I'm just gonna like run around with my guns and then click smite on like a single person. That's it. Just give them the grace of smite and then fucking nuke them. I can save my cash. I ain't gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. Oh shit, dude. Wolf, you fought it and it won, and you won. Excuse me, not it won. How could I say that? Anyway, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Sorry, I'm just like sitting on the build too long. It's so straightforward, bro. It's literally just universal fallout. It's crazy. There's like very few situations where I feel like universal fallout, I'm actually taking advantage of it. But I mean, Pablo is literally like in the video, like, you could totally use universal fallout. And I was like, okay, cool. I like that. But let's do Nokko. Let's do Nokko as well. Oh, nice. Nokko, here we go. Oh, and the fashion as well. This is like tech Nokko. I like the mushroom head, honestly. I thought the base head that is literally just a mushroom head looks incredible. I added the swords to the back, as always. But this is just pink mushroom. This is just pink mushroom man. He's got a fucking tactical visor. He's got the Vidaria Prime. He's obviously like a sniper king, but I love the little sprawlings when you're doing that. I haven't looked at the other stances at all. Oh, there's the other stance. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, because you have your pistol out. Okay, I see. That does make logical sense. Okay, I'll keep this out. Okay, here we go. Here's Nokko. This is Tauforge Red for duration, Tauforge Red for ability strength, Tauforge Yellow for casting speed, another yellow for effectiveness on energy orbs, and finally Tauforge Blue for shield capacity. So I have gone the route of just base damage reduction, so I'm just rocking Eclipse for damage reduction and just keeping that on. And then if I do die, then I will turn into the Sprodling. As long as there's a single mushroom active, I can run over to the mushroom and be brought back to life. And then it just like deletes all your mushrooms. Did you farm him or buy him? Dude, absolutely bought him. That's the thing. I always buy the frame and then I farm the weapon just to see what the bounties are actually like. Like when I had to farm fucking Vesper 77 and Reconifex, dude, I was crying, bro. Yeah, the weapons, I'm fine with farming the weapons because generally they put the weapons at the lower category, but I want to cover the Warframe early on. I don't want to sit there and fucking grind for however long to get the frame. No. That's how I end up with like 25 Orokin reactors, like the Warframe potatoes and shit like that. Reconifex is awesome. Yeah, but like farming it, just doing a zillion fucking 1999 bounties and ranking up far enough, yeah, the weapon is goated, and that's why it was worth it. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. I should call it out. I was talking with Sinus, and I was like, dude, I have a theory that the second mushroom, your second ability, which gives a pulse of energy, it just gives like a free energy boost. You know, this is going to get a little bit higher with power strength, but you know, it's not like the most crazy thing. This is every 3 seconds you get a energy pulse, and I guess technically you could get 2 energy pulses. But it's a fucking 28 meter radius. I have 190% range. So if we go over to 100%, then it's still a 15 meter radius at base. That's fucking insane. I was like, guarantee it. People are just spamming, like the 2 just becomes like the most OP shit. And then you just also happen to have like one of the craziest DPS abilities I've ever seen. Like the only thing that I don't like about it is it kind of like forces you to recast your one a lot and like be in an area, because you don't want to like be recasting your mushrooms like all the time. But basically you like throw down a couple mushrooms around the enemies and it'll like proc some viral, and then you press 4 and it'll like launch this little orb that'll start like bouncing around. Sorry, I keep coming off it. But yeah, it bounces around, and every time it bounces, it gets fucking additive crit. I guarantee that shit's additive, because the way it scales, bro. Only got it through circuits, dude. Having it in the circuit would be fucking goated. I don't know what kind of fucked up circuit build they have. Every time I've seen a circuit build, I'm like, hey man, that's one of the circuit builds of all time. I guess it does, like, look at this, it bounces off walls and shit, so it'll still like find its target, but it'll do way more damage, you know, if you have mushrooms around it, so you kind of want to be landing that. But yeah, you get 4 of these stink brains, which proc viral in an area. Doesn't tell me how many stacks, but I would assume just 1. But yeah, 9.5 meters when I have 190% range. So this is also a 42-second duration. So you can see I'm trying to lean into like having a decent amount of duration, and you know, mainly for this one, that's the main thing, is like getting the effect duration up. This is like a pulse that will give you, you know, 51% currently, but you know, that shit will definitely scale up. But you get the idea, guys. So it was pretty fun. It's definitely caster frame vibes. That's why I've got the casting speed in there as a Tauforge Yellow. That's, you know, not necessarily like mandatory, but if I have a Tauforge Yellow for casting speed, it's because like I'm not going to live without that casting speed chart. So that's like one of the best, that's one of the most clutch, getting that as a Tauforge, slotting that in for casting speed. If it is there, like it is so helpful. It feels like that should be the norm, but it's just about perfect. I've been leveling some weapons, and I just only cast 2, and I just stood there, and it gives them, you know, like it ends up being like 70% power strength potentially. But yeah, dude, it's a crazy ass ability. You can turn into a Sprodling and like heal yourself and do all this other shit, but I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I would rather just like stay in my usual form and run around and prevent myself from needing to panic in the, you know, it's like a panic button, and I would rather just like prevent myself from needing to hit the panic button by just like having some DR. And also I'm putting enemies to sleep, so like I kind of just want like base damage reduction, so it's just always there. I wasn't using adaptation because, you know, like adaptation, you have to like get shot for that to work, but you're not really getting shot, so kind of sucks for that reason. So yeah, it was just base damage reduction, and then I'm just running around with the fucking mushrooms. So unfortunately, Sprodling had to go, but that's that. So yeah, there's the 2 Warframes. I also wanted to do... fine, let's do Wukong first. Okay, here's my fashion. Here's my fucking fashion. Should I put on... what is it? Sun and Moon. Okay, so there's the swords as well. I have them just like all red. The colors on this are just like crazy, but look at this with the energy effects and everything. Here, let me put the Tysis in his hand. Yeah, with the, it's like literally Cloudwalker, like the robe and stuff is like a cloud. Look at the materials on the robe as well, with this red, this deep red. I kept the horns in there because I felt like I enjoyed adding some volume, and then I did get the double wings in there. I was thinking about maybe rocking something else in the other slot, but I don't know, I felt I needed some wings. I don't know, he just had this vibe where I'm like, he's an angel. Wukong's coming down, he's Cloudwalker for real now. Oh my god, gorgeous. Does this have an alternate staff skin? Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm gonna just copy Warframe colors and hopefully it works pretty well. Oh, it's not the worst thing in the world. I do like the staff now. I just have a Bonk Fluence build on it. It's, hey man, you were calling out Bonk before. W fashion. Requiem General out fashion. Royalty dual swords, yeah, for real. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Holy shit. Yeah, this is just Bonk Fluence. I just wanted to cover that real quick, but this is oh yeah, I have galvanized. Oh, because I think I'm using Wrathful Advance. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so excuse me for that. I just wanted to cover that real quick. So there's the first skin. That's the Qixuan, and then of course we have the new Lavos skin. All right, Lavos. I know Lavos Prime. Look at this shit. Woof. Now the golds I've been thinking about changing. I've been thinking about lightening them up and making them like a couple tones lighter, like going this tone instead. Do I have to change this much? Here, let me copy that over. Oh, I need to swap this. Here's the unfortunate. This is the one unfortunate thing about using this ephemera. But here we go. So this is just like more of the energy armor. Holy shit, dude. I guess I showed off the Nokko fashion as well. You could see that. It sits a little weird, like the attachment. You know, like I'm not exactly sure where I want to place it, but that's currently where I have it. But it is just insane, like fully. Oh, and I did put on the new Syandana as well. So oh my, with the hair as well, it looks like a fucking. I don't know, it just looks insane. It looks so sick. With the thing in the middle of the chest. Fuck, bro. Oh my god. I mean, W skin. I mean, fuck a fashion. W skin. Okay, so that's one fashion. That's another fashion. Steampunk theme? Yeah. No, I feel like it has like retro future. Like alternate reality future. This new skin is insane. Yeah, dude. This shit is like so fucking crazy. And yeah, when you have like the Soldier 76 tactical visor, this feels like totally alternate future. Like, oh my god. But I get the steampunk vibes as well. I see like all the, look at all like the pointy bits. Oh my god. And then it's just begging you to use the Protovire ephemera. Just fucking use Dante Noble animation. Nah, dog, dude, look at his stance. He's like evil doctor. He's like mad scientist from the future ass doctor right now. He's like, yes, the power is within me only. You know, he's like, I know everything. I think this is Sevagoth. Yeah, this is Sevagoth. I love the Sevagoth. Yes, yeah, Doc Ock. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's brewing potions ass wizard. He's fucking alchemist wizard. And the coat, the duster jacket. Oh my fucking god. That's just crazy. That shit goes so hard. Fit goes so hard, am I right, guys? Holy fuck. And then also, that's another one. That's two. I also have to show off the new Dagoth skin. Where's Dagoth? Right here. The new Dagoth skin. Now I may potentially keep working with this, but so far that's what I've got. I look at this like this base layer, and then I have just this black as the undertone, and how the metallics come through, and then you also get like the unique horse on the side as well. But yeah, there's the whole. And then I was still using the Errato Signa, but it just fits like perfectly like right between that. Look how well that Signa fits. And then I have the Oni Prime in the back, so it's kind of like a lot of pointy bits that are coming off the back to add volume to the skin. But it's, once again, chat, black, white, red, and gold. So Amar for the win. I mean, that's another casual Amar W. What can I say? Black, white, red, and gold. Pocket vials of random elements for real, bro. He flies past you, dusts you with Fent powder. That's serious, dude. That's what his vial rush is. He's dusting those motherfuckers with Fent. And then when they get the cold proc, they get the fucking Fent lean. They're like, fucking I can't do shit, bro. That's like the real life. That's Lavos in real life. That's Lavos if he was like a Spider-Man villain. That's what that fashion is. It's like Lavos, but he's like a Spider-Man villain. Future Spider-Man, it's like a Batman Beyond ass villain. Joker from the future. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. But this skin is sick. But I want to look at the other. There was a couple other skins. Oh, there was a shotgun skin that I wanted to show off here. Let me swap back to Nokko. Oh, I was going to do Oberon first. Yeah, I need to do Oberon gameplay with the Vidario, which is just going to be crazy. So I want to swap back. I guess we could stay on Sun and Moon. Should we just stay on Sun and Moon? That's not a terrible idea. I could just stay on this skin for a while. Oh, do you see the Sugatra as well? Do you see how long that is? I love a fucking crazy long ass ephemera. Absolute Joker, dude, yeah. Absolute Joker is like the craziest thing. He's like some eldritch being or something. Is that right? He's like the fucking it monster. Oh my god, dude. Maybe that's spoilers, but oh, this is normal Oberon. What the? Oh my god! No, I want Oberon Prime. There we go. Okay, so that's that. There was also a shotgun skin. I only have it on 2 shotguns. They're not like ugly shotguns, but like I think the Felarx is actually like beautiful. So I have them on the Kuva Sobek, and I have them on the Kuva Heck as well. So just like look at that shit, dude. That's just primo with the little globe on the side. So. Oh my god. Just like enjoy it. Holy fuck. I could use it, but no, I have to use Vidaria. I'm still ranking that shit up. I still have to keep ranking it up. This is the... Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait, are you serious? No way. The Vidaria was below the Paris, and now it's just above the Prisma Ricotta. Wait, I have to check where it's at then. Holy shit, sorry. Tangent. And then I want to do the other... I want to look at the other Tenogen because I might actually be getting the helmet for whatchamacallit for Big Boy Corvex and also the Varuna skin. I might be looking at that. Okay, what was I doing? Usage and then primary and then holy shit 0.7. Oh my god. I guess these guys were also 0.7. So Paris was really the cutoff, and then once it's above there, that shit's almost in the list, bro. We're almost done with the Vidaria. That's crazy. The Vidaria is insanely OP. The Vidaria is like fucking crazy OP. So I'm glad. We might send it out in a bang with some Oberon gameplay, but oh, there was one other fashion that I need to show off, which is which Signa did I put on the fucking Hugo Boss drifter fashion that I have. So bro, Batman can't put up with that. Yeah. No, but absolute Batman, that guy's a freak. That guy's a monster. He's a savage. I think I covered everything. I'm not going to show off the weapons. This is just fucking Vidaria. I think that's good. I wanted to show off the operator fashion, and then I'm going to just take a quick peek at the other Tenogen. But yes, the reveal, chat. Holy shit, the fucking reveal. I saved it. I got this a while ago. I got this like a month ago maybe. The Katir Signa. Got that shit. I got that drip on me, bro. Look at this. It's like his collar is even bigger. It's like his collar goes all the way up his head now. He's like truly just like knocking on your door, just like where are your papers, ass. Like seriously, like we got a tip about this house, yeah. Also got that Signa fucking Poggies, dude. Isn't it crazy? Oh, I feel like it only works in certain situations, but the drip goes crazy. I had to keep the drip limited because sometimes I still do play Railjack, and I do prefer doing the forward artillery. I do prefer using the drifter for that because because I don't have a bunch of crazy Signas and bullshit. This way I can have Signas and the frame can be gigantic. But yeah, my drifter is a little bit smaller so that it's not as big a deal in the event that I do Railjack. That's the only thing. So yeah, there's that. I want to cover, or I want to just look at I want to just see about the other fashion. I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, Corvex Sarcophago. Oh, that's crazy. Does it like breathe as well? That's insane, dude. I mean, that's fucking absolute Batman. Tell me that's not absolute Batman shit as well. That's insane. It's like a gas mask. Okay, I'm getting that shit for real. And then there was also Varuna Kuvail Draconis. What the fuck? Holy shit. Honestly, I don't know. But this has completely different material. This doesn't have a single metallic on it. Because normally I use the Void Shell skin. Because I can get just insane metallics over everything and it just looks crazy. But this is insane. Look at that. Oh my god. That helmet as well. And like the body. Oh my god. This looks like a fucking mecha. You know what I mean? This looks like a... What's that game? By EA? No. Oh shit. It's like you could fly around in like Iron Man suits. Oh god, I don't remember what it's called. Nokko thoughts? Armored Core? No. I think Nokko's a pretty big W. Not like the crazy strongest, but the range on the 2, and you can just give your teammates like a double pulse of energy and like a decently long duration power strength buff. I think that's crazy on its own. I feel like the whole 4 bouncing off of the mushroom mechanic is kind of built off of you spamming your mushrooms, so I can see it. But hey, it was a situation where I ended up using a ton of cast, just full casting because it felt more efficient. But yeah, this skin is insane. But the helmet, I'm definitely buying that shit. And look at this, a citrine skin. Oh, that is. God. Oh wait, but this is just citrine's normal like skin texture. I think like this is just, you always have gems there. But oh my god, I wonder how it works, like coloring it. I wonder how different it is. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. And look, it's just like all metallic. This is also giving off fucking. Oh god, I'm gonna die over what that game is called. But yeah, it's like it was like Shuttered. It was like a looter shooter where you were like in these jungles. It was like basically Destiny, but from EA, and it like collapsed. I don't remember what it's called now, but that it just totally gave that vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna get the sarcophago. But enough of that. Is it gameplay time? And what are we? 51 minutes into the stream. Fucking Christ. Well, I guess that's everything. That's all the fashion. That's all the gameplay. That's all like the updates and stuff. So I'll have a lot of stuff to fucking clip out. So yeah, time code lovers, everybody who's skipping around, I got you. I'll put up the time codes for you so you can skip to when I do the fucking Oberon test and actually like play Oberon. Good God, that's criminal. All right, let's do a casual conjunction with Oberon. We're gonna be rocking Vidaria for the most part, but I might spam a little bit of Sun and Moon. But hey, man, I mean it's update day, so it's the one time where I've got way too much shit to yap about. But I turned on volumetric lighting, so I'm gonna find out in a little bit if it's working properly. Turn on the speakers. Oh, brother, Jesus. All right, excellent, beautiful. And now I just kind of wander around for a little bit. I hate to say it. I think I want to hit this right away and then just drop a bunch of these. I can drop one carpet down and then I just kill all the enemies with the radiation. I need to get my buffs going on the Vidaria, but I should get a pretty decent chance for a universal. And then I can just kind of chain this. So let's, I've got this. Oh wait, did I activate it during the 3? I think I did. 196. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, this shit's still active. Nice. Okay, beautiful. There's some universal orbs. Okay, so these guys are all radiation. Should I just bring them into here? I feel like I should just let the radiation burn. And then I'm gonna hit this and then drop that. Nice. Okay, now we're talking. Now we should get some orbs going. We've got 148 on the roar buff. So this is the basic premise, is I'm essentially just giving my teammates a roar buff and making sure they don't die. So I can also spam the carpet, but I try to be pretty restrictive with the carpet, knowing that I don't really need that much infinite. Like I don't like radiation can sometimes fuck up spawning and stuff. So I'm actually fairly limited with my use of the carpet, which is of course the 2. I'm calling it a carpet because you know, one too many Warframe videos I've watched, I guess. It's the classic take. This is all I need. This is all I'm using. I'm not fucking spamming my 4. I'm not some like all caster that's like just dumping a bunch of 4s on the ground. I know people are using like Hallowed Reckoning and it's like crashing people's computers and shit. So, or crashing people's Warframe, or like their game. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, I'm curious to test out how good Smite is. Because I feel like I could just like click this over and over and it would work pretty well. I can kind of spam it, but God, the screen shake, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It just it kills me. I'm gonna hang out a little bit over here. I don't really need much energy for a while. I'm not seeing a single Eximus, but I have a theory that if I do find an Eximus, I can chill out a little bit. I can tap them with like a single hit and they'll, you know, just one casual smite, and then we can maybe clear out some trash mobs as well. So what are we at? We're at 177 on Molt Augmented, so if I can get lucky, then I can maybe land a maxed out Molt Augmented and then actually get going. I'm unsure. Yeah, I think the Hallowed Ground actually works properly and triggers the radiation status a little bit better, so should be fine for that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to test this. Yeah, I feel like I can fully just kind of spam this. God, the screen shake is just terrible, but it's not the worst thing. We're at 242. Here, let's just max it out real quick. 247, 249. All right, beautiful. Let's turn this off. We'll get the Matter Eye buff. We'll get this going. We are at 219 health regen per second. All right, well, there you go. And we've got a roar buff of 164%. So shout out the fucking black and white, man. This is always a fun way to test shit. Vidaria and Volt is probably goated. Yeah, dude, 100%. You could use Shock Trooper. But honestly, this shit like kind of works on its own. Because I just put Blast on it, so the premise still stands that like the lightning bolts will still be able to proc Blast. So you're essentially like maxing out blast stacks on enemies that you're not even aiming at. Like you have punch through, and because of the punch through, you get as long as you're hitting multiple enemies with each bullet, you're like guaranteed to create a shit ton of lightning bolts. So, oh, here's a good point. Can I just hit this guy? Yeah, he's just dead. I can just hit him twice and he dies. So that's fucking incredible. I love that. Because it does like, what, 75% of their health guaranteed, so you just click it twice and everything dies. That's fucking hilarious. That's so corny. Yeah, this is so much better. I would much rather like spot kill like 2 enemies rather than like mega giga super nuke everything around me. Because it's like, yeah, if I can just click one like twice on any enemy and it dies, then that feels a little bit criminal. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice, beautiful. I hate the screen shake though. I feel like I have to turn that shit off. I fucking hate that shit. I'll have to figure out the normal recoil. I'll have to just figure it out. Okay, let's do it on these guys. Let's do it on these guys. Boop, boop, and then they just die. That's so fucking corny, dude. Like the one downside of like fighting like high value targets and then you just completely nullify it is crazy. You just click one twice and everything dies. That's so criminal, bro. That's so fucking evil. I love it, dude. That's so broken. Okay, we'll go in for 10 minutes, all right? I want to get 2 acolytes and we can test some damage attenuation against some actual enemies that will get damage attenuation. Am I stuck moving? No, I think we're fine. Oh, we could do a little bit of a... Yeah, I need to fucking turn off screen shake. Holy fuck. I'm losing my mind. Screen shake, disable. God, that shit's so annoying. But now I have the... Oh, I guess it just... Oh, I'm noticing that the recoil just resets itself every time. Oh, this is Mania as well. Wait. Oh, I have to just click Mania. Oh my god. Oh, I guess it does a chunk immediately. Oh, okay, so it doesn't just like fully nuke him. So this guy's a little cringe lord. He thinks he's sick. He thinks he's a total Dr. Gamer, but he's not. Okay, I should just probably spam Hallowed Ground. I think Hallowed Ground is now more of something that I click, you know, less often. It's something that I use when needed, but I'm not like keeping it active forever. Yeah, I'm watching the recoil like reset every time. This is insane, dude. But this is just some like casual Warframe, you know what I mean? Just fully playing like a casual. Playing like a filthy, stinking casual. Alright, nice. Get a little bit of sun. Look at the wait, should I just hold them for a little bit, see how they look? I mean, you don't get a great look at them when you're swinging them around like crazy, but I think look at the Sugatra as well, just like flying around like crazy. Should I do a little bit of Tysis as well while I got it? I might spam some Tysis now that I know that Vidaria is almost done ranking up. Yeah, this shit is like basically resetting in time. I'm still just like not worried about the. Maybe I'm worried about it a little bit, but I'm also realizing that the recoil, it tells me how fast I fire as well. Like every time I see the recoil, then I know I've shot. It's weird. I don't know. It's like a monkey brain thing, but I guess I can kind of notice this reticle and pay attention to it. So it's not like the worst thing in the world, but yeah, this shit is just like far too casual. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, this is tileset, so this shit is very broken. This shit is very, very broken. This shit is very broken, bro. I've got to be real with you. Seriously, dog. Alright. Oh, this is just... I guess I can kind of pay attention to the recoil and land some shots a little bit better. Oh, I'm kind of like nailing it, dude. Alright, here we go. I can almost see it most of the time. Just about all the time I can see it. Oh, do I need to pop a fucking life support? That's cringe as fuck, bro. That's some lame ass woke bullshit. Needing to pop life support, that means I'm at trash KPS. What are we at, 710? We're not even crazy, we're like 100 kills off. Oh, that sucks. I'm crying, dude. Dog shit. Worst game ever. Oh, Oberon sucks. Oh, Oberon's garbage. Oh, nice, just instantly one shot. That's so sick. But yeah, I'm loving me some tileset. It seems that we're back to just tileset gaming. And we will rank up the Vidaria as is, so... Honestly, man, I'm having too much fun. tileset, once again, just proccing zillions of status effects. Just too many status effects, along with Blast. Which it's pretty heavily weighted towards, so... You know, you're just kind of spamming like crazy. In a unit, you've got gun condition overload, and of course you've got secondary enervate as well. So it's got all the juicy little bits you need. So you get the free corrosive, and that is just like so criminal. You see me just like shredding through everything. Oh shit! I was gonna show the Thornbak build. Fuck, I should do a run. I've never tested the Thornbak. Ooh, that's actually not a bad shout. Okay, I'll test the Thornbak. I'll go in with Equinox. I have a build for it, so I'll show that off, but crazy, bro. I completely forgot about showing off the Thornbak. It's got some crazy stats. Now, I don't know if I could make it. I don't know if I could survive, so I might just abort the mission, but I have a build on the Thornbak, so I'm very curious to see if it keeps up. I could totally hit that guy, right? And that guy? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, bro. Holy shit. Okay, sweet. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you total cringe lord. Oh, nice. I love that shit. Oh, what? They're dead? They're dead, yes. Oh, it's violence. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I love that. Wait, I want to test this then. I want to test this. I want to test it. Come on, come on, come on. Get away. This will be a good test. Okay, there you go. Oh, I think that still nukes. I think that still wipes. I think that still wipes violence. Yes, I think that still does. Oh, just about. Okay. So I think Void Strike jail still works. I think I can still sentence someone to like a Void Strike execution. Ooh, 179 without the black and white man. 179 without the black and white man, though, is crazy work. Holy shit. Alright. Giga boosted. It's kind of nuts. Oh, is this my righteous guard kicking? Oh, because I had... Oh, I see. Never mind. All right, I got to get out here. I've been yapping too long. I want to show the Thornbak. That's crazy work. That shit, that weapon is insane. It has the weirdest stats. For like literally a weapon you get from the mods quest, it's not terrible. I was looking at it as like, that's a lot of status chance. Like, if you could... I was just looking at getting the 60/60s like for Blast, and I was like... You could maybe put in some work with that early on in the game. So maybe I have a new route. I've been thinking about making a fresh account and just not doing speedrunning the new war, only doing speedrunning the Zorus. Because I think if I just did the Zorus, then it would be GG. Also, I missed 735 likes on TikTok, so apologies for that. I think that was Wolf, but damn, bro. It's just crazy. All right. There's that. And then, oh yeah, let's do the Thornbak real quick. Pick up Equinox and then Thornbak. Okay, you're not ready for this shit. All right, here we go, chat. Build time. Now this is a fucking build. This is Blast, but using primed cryo rounds, and then also corrosive on top of that with heavy caliber and primary deadhead alongside gun condition overload. So I have like crazy stacking damage buffs right now, and then deadhead is like reducing the recoil. So I'm curious to see what the spread is like, because I'll actually get it to visualize it a little bit better. But 129% status chance. It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but 964 is still like kind of nuts on a weapon with like a four round burst and such high fire rate with a huge mag size with a 1.8 second reload speed. This weapon is kind of fucking broken. This weapon is pretty insane for like being like literally your starter weapon essentially. I'm like, dude, this shit is like hard work. This shit like puts in numbers. So let's get it going. Let's do like hopefully 5 minutes. I'm not doing an Omnia. I'm just doing a normal conjunction survival. So I have some other weapons. So if I need to rock some other weapons, then I will. But hey, man, I'm glad everybody's enjoying it. Definitely on the update days, like mega super yap session. Oh, but look at this. Are you seeing the recoil? Like, there's like no recoil on that, basically. Okay, let's get these buffs going. This is the first time I've ever taken it against Steel Path, by the way. Previously, I've just leveled it in ESO, so I'm still like testing this build out for the first time. So this is like my live reaction to see how good this is. This is just my theory about what a good build should look like. So, and I have a feeling I might have nailed it. I might be able to put in a decent amount of work. This would basically be a circuit build and nothing else. Like the only time I would ever use this weapon is in Steel Path circuits or stuff like that. Because I'm not like using this weapon. Or if I get it in Archimedia, I guess I could use it, but I don't think I'm really using this weapon. Do I have all my buffs? Yeah, I've got that. Oh, I don't have... No, I do have that. Oh, is it my... Is it getting like a pistol buff or something? Oh, is it because I keep... Oh, no, I understand. No, I think this is fully buffed out. This is kitted out. Yeah, this is not terrible. This is obviously Equinox, so my build with Equinox is essentially just a tank build, so that, you know, all I do is cast maim, build up a bunch of damage. So I guess that is something we could work on here. I have a theory. I have a theory about what I could do. I could hit this to activate provoke, to activate my higher power strength, and then I want to see if I can actually build up like a couple million damage. I want to see how fast I could build up like 5 million damage. There's 740,000, 800,000. Yeah, you can see the KPS is still pretty slow, but well, there's 1 million. That's another layer. That's not a bad layer to like think about. Is like, yeah, Equinox is fully built on the weapon. Your only way to gain damage on your maim is through your weapon. And so theoretically what this allows me to do is wipe if I need to, if I'm in a bad spot, but I think currently I'm rocking pretty good. So look, these guys are all lined up. Yeah, it's the fucking Thornbak. It's not like the most giga broken, but you know, even with Equinox, where, you know, I guess I stun them for a little bit. Oh, I'm getting tanked. So then I can do this into this, and then they all die. And then I get a little bit of a break. So, not a terrible plan. In my opinion, not a terrible plan. But yeah, you can kind of see that if I actually target like one enemy, I mean, obviously these guys, the butchers, are going to go down easier, but, you know, by all means I can kill trash mobs with it. Now the theory is, can I kill fucking a Thrax or something? But I think this definitely puts in more work than I was expecting. Obviously it has insanely high status chance, like crazy high status chance, so do factor that in as well. I was thinking about using Crux as well on certain other like versions of this. Like I have this build on like the Mutilus Quanta now, so this is actually like not the worst thing in the world. What are we at? 142 at 3 minutes, so obviously, you know, not gonna fucking save you forever, but oh, should we do it against an Eximus? Let's see how good it does against an Eximus. Oh, that's not terrible. Can I kill him with this next volley? Oh, maybe that is trash. I mean, I could always mercy, because it's never a weapon that I'm actually using in normal missions. This is fully just like, oh, if this shows up in the circuit, this is like my theory about it. But it seems like it does have a pretty hard damage cap, so who knows, man. But I will say, in certain situations, like the blast is coming in clutch just a little bit. I mean, I could totally do this trick again to maybe make it to the 5-minute mark, but oh, I guess my kill count was skewed because of the main. So yeah, I guess my kill count is a little bit tainted, so keep that in mind. But yeah, you know, there you go. There's a quick little test of the Thornbak, and then, you know, the Nokko test is just going to be all. Oh, can I actually make it? I'm not fighting. Definitely not fighting my boy with this weapon or with the Thornbak. Oh shit! No, I'm dead. He bubbled me. I'm so stupid. Was not paying attention, and then just a casual little bubble popped in, so a little bit criminal, but I guess we can stay for the 5 minutes then at this point. All right, beautiful. Yeah, let's just let's call it. You know, the Thornbak is, you know, it's cool. It's got some interesting stats. Obviously, it's essentially your starter weapon. And the fact that it's a rifle and it has actually like pretty okay stats for like early in the game. Obviously, you need some mods to like make it work. So, pretty important note. Just got to say that. All right. He stole my weapon a while ago and I just did not pick it up again. All right, we made it to the 5-minute mark. Congratulations. So we just see how it does against Thrax. I just want to see what kind of damage it does against Thrax.
Void signatures.
Oh, dude, nice. Oh, I guess this is my companion also giving him viral and heat, so. Damn, brother. Thornbak killing Thrax enemies? Holy shit. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I'm done here. So I think the last test that we're doing is just Nokko, and I think for that we're just gonna do it in the Undermind. We're just gonna go into the deep mine and run some bounties, and yeah, honestly, my theory is that it may be faster to just like run the bounties as fast as you can and get a random mushroom every time. And if there's a couple easy mushroom patches, then you can grab those. But you know, maybe I'm not super focused on grabbing a bunch of mushrooms in like the side areas and stuff. So that's my theory about like how to get the most bang for your buck in terms of like getting a bunch of mushrooms, because it is like a random chance. So that does kind of suck ass, but. All right. All right, what's next, chat? Well, next is when we get to relax a little bit. We get to actually have some fun. I'm just going to hang out with Nokko for a little bit. You already saw the Nokko build quite a while ago, but let's see. It's gone. Oh, no way, dude. It was one mission and it was gone. Okay, well, we're using the Gotfa then. We're fully just done then. Okay. Well, we've got the Gotfa. Incredible. I feel like, honestly, I'm just going to go in. Tysis, did Tysis move? Tysis did not move. Okay, Tysis has a way to go. Ways to go. But yeah, you can see these weapons are moving pretty quick. They just need to get above Poppin's Zit, which is the Spore Lacer, and then they'll be in the list as well. So, all right. There's that. And then I will swap off Sun and Moon, because that's crazy. That means we're done with the rifle. We're using the Rumblejack. All right. I'm not going to cover the weapons because we need to fucking play Warframe at this point. I can talk about how they work. I'll explain how the damage is dealt and stuff like that. But this is, let's just say this is just blast, and that's it. Blast with Deadhead. Kind of deals a zillion damage. So there's the Godfa build, and then Rumblejack is just influence on a dagger that doesn't have any crit. So pretty easy to understand. But here we go. Let's take a visit to finally cover the final section, not just the Nokko build, or like not just the Nokko test, but also I'm going to cover just how the Vallis, like the Undermine works and the deep mine stuff. We're going to play it for a little bit. You know, we've got like I'll do like 20, 30 minutes with it, and we can kind of explain how it works. And first of all, nice and easy, you come right over here. So this is right where you spawn. You just come over here, hit the airlock, take a visit over here, and there's a couple things you can do. I know there's a little sprodling I need to talk to like do the actual story, the prince. Is it up here?
I think the fruits and roots remember that. At least, like to think they do.
Oh, is it further up here? No, I don't think it's further up here. Yeah, I'm wondering, where's the prince? I was trying to remember about that. There's like a little... Oh, do I need to get a higher level and then it'll show up? Or is this it right here? This is it. Yeah, the prince. Okay.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's the prince. Or will be if we can manage to grow it. Needs Fergolyte. But that's rare in the deep mines these days, I tell you. I ain't been able to find
I've not got the dialogue yet. Love that.
Oh, I don't remember. Some say the prince makes you dream funny. I say that's just nonsense.
Feed the prince? Nah, I'm good. Okay, so there's the prince, but the main one is just Nightcap.
You up for a bit of mischief? Corporate won't leave well enough alone.
Alright. So the shop, so it has this whole mechanic of like, you have your field guide, and so you'll find these random mushrooms in the world based on like what tile you're in. And then as you collect them, you'll rank them up. And then like, oh, when you complete your first one, so you like hand in the mushrooms and then you get to analyze them. And then like the more mushrooms you complete, the higher rank you become. So like I need 1 mushroom for rank 2, or rank 1. I think I need 3 for rank 2. And so on and so forth. So you have to like go through all the different bounties and do the correct one with the correct like tile and stuff. So there's that part. There's the nursery as well. This is where you can buy some like decorations and stuff. These are all the different like plant decorations. Deep mines bounties. This is like the actual gameplay. We'll cover this later. But common reward is Fergolyte. Uncommon reward is some arcanes, and also the Arbicept receiver and all that stuff. Archgun arcane adapter. Okay, that's pretty nice. Arbicept blueprint receiver blueprint. Okay, cool. Ooh, does it show me gold rare reward? Okay, rare reward. So I get Nokko. I get an Arbicept receiver part. Oh, these also show up here. Okay, I see. So they show up in both tables, and then also the arcane shows up in both tables. So very interesting. And I know there's like a guaranteed. You get a guaranteed rare, guaranteed uncommon, and a guaranteed common. So I guess the common reward is always Fergolyte. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So the common reward always Fergolyte. So it just depends on how much Fergolyte you get. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, I think that's the main thing. You're just going to be farming a bunch of mushrooms. It's a bit of a grind, chat. A little bit of a grind. So I'm doing okay so far, but thankfully I'm lucky enough that I can spend Fergolyte, on the stuff that's cheap and that doesn't take a lot of to rank up, and then I can get to the 2nd rank and 3rd rank. And there's no like cooldown, but the cooldown is the fucking RNG. So I wanted to just try it on Steel Path and just see how hard it was, but yeah, we're using fucking Gotva Prime, Coda Tysis, and Rumblejack. I feel like I'm spamming Tysis quite a bit. All right, let's do it.
They're going after the Vallis critters too.
I know the fashion. Fucking. Oh, I will say I'm also using the Araxia armor set because it did fit really well on my body. So I kind of want to find one of these mushroom patches. I know there's a loot drop up here that can potentially be one. If you come up here. Maybe not. Maybe you have to be deeper. Oh, there's a little sprodling. Anarchist sprodling, yeah. Deep Roots Cave Art, okay, nice. I think that's guaranteed to be there, potentially. Alright, we got the Gotva going. So this guy basically is pinpoint accurate. You can see the recoil is like almost nothing. Okay, I'm going to pop that real quick. And I'm going to drop down a mushroom real quick. Oh, sprodlings. Okay, I want to just do this real quick. As fast as I can, I want to spam the sprodlings. Oh, psych, that's mushroom. So yeah, you saw that. It's like a little patch of mushrooms that kind of glows. And then you go up. This is a sprodling.
Happy? Now get back to gardening.
There's one. Ooh, I need to actually land hits. I need to get headshot kills as well. There's a second headshot kill. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking good. There's 2 more Sprodlings somewhere. Ooh, I get viral from that. It's kind of sick. Love that. Oh, second Sprodling. Nice. Oh, lame. I'm shooting so slow. It's so cringe. Oh, and the final one. Beautiful. So yeah, sometimes you can get lucky and the mushrooms can spawn in like a really easy spot and you get a freebie mushroom. But I feel like I'm not super going out of the way to get all the mushrooms. So let's hit this. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Looking good so far. I mean, these are Corpus, so they're not like crazy strong. We've got some interesting stuff, but ooh, nice. Are these my homies? Holy shit, what the fuck? Is that like picking up a mushroom does that? Oh my god. Now I know there's potentially some mushrooms in here as well.
The void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
I do like Neff. You gotta love Neff. He's kind of goofy. So there should be a spawn. There should be potentially another spawn patch around here. I don't know like all the little nooks and crannies yet. I don't know if you can get them in like side chambers as well. Like there's whole side areas that you can do that can potentially have some mushroom patches. And like once you see them, then you'll get close enough. I think there's also some doors that you can open. There's like some secret doors that you know have like some ways to open them. I'm trying to remember, but I'm not really gonna. I'm trying not to spend a bunch of time just like wandering around the tile set. I know there's some secrets to be had, but you know you can kind of see it's a little bit of a branching mess at times, and you just hope that you get lucky with like a mushroom spawn and then you chill. So far I'm seeing nothing. Oh god, what the fuck? How far down does this go? I feel like this is towards an entirely separate area. I feel like I should go towards the objective. Just hope for a mushroom spawn. I think it's about time that I swap back to Tysis. We just start truly spamming pistols because we're back to normal for quite a while. I don't know when the next we should be getting a rifle with whatchamacallit? Old Peace. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, nice. But you can see I'm not really getting a lot of opportunities to drop my mushroom down, so kind of sucks. Oh, I do also love that you can like bounce off the mushroom. Oh, but yeah, if I get a good opportunity, I'll try and like, I'll try and use my 4. But I don't think I even noted that I was using Archon continuity. And so like, yeah, with it proccing viral or toxin innate, then you can definitely just kind of burn through some crazy stuff. Is there a door up here with something? No, this just says junk. Lame. Cringe. Yeah, I think I should just move through the missions a little bit quicker. I'm probably better off. Because like if you're guaranteed to get Fergolyte in the mission, then you could always be farming that. So honestly pretty sick. I kind of love it. I was also seeing that like you can get, yeah, not just like the archgun arcane adapters, but also like fucking Kuva and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty sick.
Let's mulch him.
Oh wait, I think we're having a, yeah, here's a an acolyte. Wait, I have an idea.
Get ready to attract a lot of new friends.
Let me do this real quick. And then I should be able to drop this and it can start bouncing. Okay, let it just bounce. So you see it's applying the corrosive, it's applying the toxin. And suddenly this guy's dead. So very criminal. Very, very powerful ability. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. I love that. Holy god, and I'm getting a lot of spawns as well. And so this is just spammable like crazy. So generally what I do is I'll drop down a couple stink brain.
Scary how quick you work.
I'll drop down a couple stink brain and then I'll hit the 4. Just like press the 1 a couple times and then press the 4 up to 3 times and then they'll just all start bouncing like crazy and just kind of let them work. Like seriously fucking, you must bounce on it.
Leaving their drones floating around.
I mean, it bounce more.
We'll make it ours.
It's and you also bounce as well. That's the one issue. You also bounce quite a bit, so it seems the lab is a pretty chill-ass spawn point, and you just get a shit ton of these fucking mushrooms. Bro, I love mushrooms. Holy shit. I'm self-medicated, dog. Oh, this guy has 50k HP. Nice. That's Dr. Gamer. Love to see it. Super duper Dr. Gamer. Love it. But yeah, what I've realized is like the stink brain does suck, and like all the mushrooms suck that they'll like bounce you. So if you run into them, they'll just immediately bounce you into the air. So it kind of sucks for that, but so far still chill, still maximum gaming. So if I can report anything, it's that yes, of course, Nokko is incredibly fun, incredibly goofy as well. Like I would never expect a Warframe to be so zany. Like literally my judgment of Nokko is like this dude is like zany and silly and like straight up just you must bounce on it. That's my review. You must bounce on it. All right, let's be real. Void traces in the chat. My void traces are low. I only have like 600 out of 1800. I got to get those numbers up, dude. I got to be burning more Omnias, so there may be some Omnias in the future once I finish these bounties, but I've been thinking it might be kind of nice to burn some of these bounties because I can get like archgun arcane adapters, and I kind of want to like max that out and like get a few extras and have some like Fergolyte banked up to buy some more arcane adapters potentially, because this is a pretty easy mission to play and it's not too difficult as well. It's pretty brainless, I'd call it. That's my rating. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Hey man. And if I'm spending void traces currently, I'm spending it on, I think Nova and Saren is what I'm looking at. There's a few relics that I'm looking at burning.
Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already.
All right, beautiful. So I can hit one of these and then a couple of these. And then I drop down at 4, and that should kind of nuke him like crazy. So shout out Sinist, he had the smart idea. And in a tight room like this shit goes crazy. This shit goes absolutely mental, dude. I mean, I'm just like pogging out of control right now. Just, oh my god, pogging live on camera. Fuck, dude. It's insanity. This is too easy. And you're just chilling with tileset. Oh, it's goofy as fuck. Goofy as fucking Zugma, dude, seriously. It's pretty casual, honestly. It's good to be at this level. I mean, and then you just have like infinite energy and more strength. So I would love to have a buff, but I'm totally fine with like the power strength just being like a support thing. And then it also buffing my 4. Like that's the only thing it's useful for is like my 4. Nothing else really scales. Like I don't really care about the damage of anything else. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking Acolyte spawns from this. That's insane. I love that. Oh, now it's scaling. Holy fuck, I did nothing, dude. Holy shit.
The taxmen are
This
using
is
the Vallis
Giga Gamer. Holy shit, dude. I'm going
Think
crazy.
you can put an end to all that?
That's 2 Acolyte spawns already. Acolyte spawns already.
Muckers are kidnapping Vallis animals for some sort
Alright.
of soup.
Let's do
Cut
this.
'em loose.
Into this. Should be all I need. Yeah, I'm kind of loving just bouncing. Holy shit. Playing ball with these guys. Alright, nice. Now we're out of here, bro. Did I hit all the lab? Is there any extra area that I could hit? Oh, I should probably just not worry about anything. I should just kill these guys immediately. Okay, just bounce. Bounce on it, bro. Fucking bounce on it, bro. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Chill gaming. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And we're out of here. What are you at? 8:42? I think I have time for one more, maybe. How long was it? 10 minutes? Oh, it's not crazy. Fergolyte, there you go.
Couldn't have had a better protector than you. Not a scratch on him.
Do I go back in and look?
The
Nah, I
circle
think
can
I'm
be
chill.
brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. You did good.
Oh,
saving
conjunction
this
voltage,
little
nice. Primary blight, nice.
What is with
Oh, I see. It gives me all the stuff at the end. Bonus steel
obsession
essence, nice.
with promoting weakness?
So it tells me what I get at the end. Another steel essence. Wait, I get steel essence per bounty? Wait. Interesting. Oh, no, I get 2. Okay, I see. For some reason, it just gives it to me in a weird way. Okay, cool. I love that. All right, let's get out of here. We got time for one more. Damn, dude. It's fun. It's pretty easy, honestly. I mean, 10 minutes in and out. I got a couple mushrooms, I guess. I got some mushroom drops as well, so let's get moving. Oh, yeah, and then you get a free mushroom right at the start. This is a starter one. Yeah, this is always ironwood, I think. This is always like one of the base area mushrooms. All right. Pharaoh fungus, very cool. Oh, I guess it then tells me reeking puffball, awesome. That's very good for me. Gamma berry, nice. 19 Fergolyte that time. 22 ohm, that's sick. Rapid resilience, I love that. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Split chamber. Holy shit, wait. No way. Are you serious? Wait, do these guys have the good loot pool? Split chamber? That easily? Are you organ shatter? Oh my god, wait a minute. Infected clip? These guys must have the good loot pool. Because you're fighting the raptors and stuff like that. If you do it's a 30 to 40, so that would make sense. But holy shit, split chamber, infected clip, maybe even shotgun savvy, melee prowess, but definitely organ shatter as well. I wonder if vital sense is in this pool. Holy shit. Dude, that's kind of game changing. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Anything I can max out? 1 out of 6. Nice, love that. I can probably buy some ironwood, right? Ironwood costs 10. Yeah, I could buy 4. Let's just buy 4. Fuck it. Just gotta get maxed out, man. Just gotta get fucking maxed out. Okay, I got 5, so I can get my way there. But yeah, I'm gonna be grinding everything else way slower. So, what are the early ones? Devil's Cap, Thorn Tooth. Okay, cool. Blister Stock. These all cost 10. Yeah, these all cost 10, I guess. Okay, cool.
Maybe next time. Right then.
All right, let's do it. One more round. Same as before, dude. That was actually not too terrible. I'm kind of enjoying that. All right, let's do it. I'll get a bunch of Fergolyte from it. Do I want to swap anything? Yeah, I probably want to swap. Let's do a gear swap. I'm not going to cover the weapons. Once again, you just kind of... Oh, Proboscis Cernos. Speak of the devil. Holy shit. Proboscis Cernos and Ninkandi Prime Bonkfluence. Aha. Okay, let's see. Tysus, did you move? Oh my god, Tysus did move. Tysus is above the list. Holy shit. Oh, Lance, welcome in. Hope all is well. Welcome in, dude. Good to have you. All is well. All is absolutely well. It's time for Nutsack Prime. Holy shit. Tysus has moved up the list. So, dude, we are cruising then. Holy fuck. Completely new loadout for the final build. This is going to be fun. Much love to you, my brother. Yeah, I appreciate the heart me as well. Thank you. Dude, you're the best. Go popular. Thank you. Nah, peep this. Proboscis Cernos, this guy's goofy as fuck. This guy's straight up a goofy goober. This guy's a cringe lord. Goodness. Let's see if I can land a good shot. And by this guy, I do mean Proboscis Cernos.
How nice of him.
Let's hope it doesn't crash my computer. I know it lags my computer so bad. Yeah, I think the fucking whatchamacallit. I think the raptor enemies have like the better loot pool. What the fuck are all these enemies doing?
Counted their Bulleralas before they hatched. Corporate inbound.
Oh, I'm not pulling any of these guys in. That's cringe. But I should be fine on ammo, theoretically. Defeat the Corpus? Okay, so just kill all of them. Very cool. Honestly, don't think I'm spamming this, really. I think it's time for Nutsack Prime. Time for the Nutsack Prime. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Just getting some insane fire damage, and that's about it. I guess I could pop this as well. Nice. I think it's the same time as well. So you gotta kind of clutch it. Oh, those are the enemies I actually need to kill. Oh shit, I gotta get over there then. Oh, I'm getting slowed. Oh, you fugs. Straight up Fugma and Zugma and Cringe Lord. Oh, these are the security chiefs. Oh, these are the guys I'm actually supposed to kill. Okay, I see. I fucked up then. Definitely fucked up. Definitely the Cringe Lord in this situation. Did not target the correct enemies at all. I thought I was just supposed to kill generic enemies. Cringe. Oh, and I already get Interesting, chat. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about. I'm worried about the if I get a nutsack prime on me, it's GG. Can I target this guy, please? Swear to God. Oh, I'm really struggling with hitting these guys. Oh, this is maybe a bad loadout actually. Let's see if I can just. Oh, I can fully just bonk fluence them. Oh, it seems that bonk fluence still does a zillion damage. Why am I like slow? Yep, I can still just nuke like crazy with bonk fluence. Okay, that's cool. So if I need to nuke an acolyte, that is fully doable, I guess.
Should tell you everything you need to know. Reeking
Jesus
puffball.
Christ. Reeking puffball, nice, cool.
Let me guess. The tenor.
Should I just keep moving? I think I just burned through. I feel like I'm already wasting too much time. That's cringe, bro.
Kill the betrayer.
Pox looking like a loser right now. I mean, there are certain enemies that the Pox is definitely like dog shit against. I gotta be real. Like truly like, oh, okay, what are we doing here? But I guess maybe with the new damage attenuation changes, it might be a little bit better, but my answer is probably still no, if I'm being honest. Like that's kind of a, it's kind of a chunky ass weapon, you know what I mean? Kind of a chunky monkey, if I'm being serious.
Roots and fruits got no defense against these.
Ooh, another mushroom pash, nice. Devil's cap, sweet. It's clutch.
Take out some mercs. Make him pop
This gives
out
me
to see what
slash.
you're not
That's
making
crazy.
cleaner.
It's kind of fucking nuts,
Devil's
honestly.
cap. Whew. Combat's about to get real messy.
Oh, come on, man. I want to actually hit some enemies. Seriously, bro. Oh, I guess it's kind of useless because I have viral on the weapon. And then I'm also getting viral on the Nokko mushroom, so that does kind of suck. Do I have a little bit of efficiency? Here, let me just spam bonk fluence for a while and regen my shit. Get my shit topped off, you know what I mean? My shit really needs to get topped off. Alright. Can I just nuke this guy? If I drop... Oh, he prevents ability use. I kind of love that. That's sick. Nice, got the bonus. Okay, clutch. Playing a little bit better. That's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, this should fully max me out, right? Yep, totally maxed out. Just suck down all that fucking ammo. Holy shit. Okay, now we can play a little bit better. Put this into this. Yeah, I actually want to spam a little bit of nutsack because my boy puts in work. When he wants to, he really does. He doesn't always, but when he does, oh boy, he does. +1 bonus, nice, good. Okay, nice. Looking easy so far. Dude, we're gonna be in and out, just like faster than you can imagine. Should I check all the side pathways and shit before the mission progresses? Locate, oh yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can find some more mushrooms. I really want some more mushrooms, guys. I really want to eat some more mushrooms. Right, guys? I've never had those, like, mushroom chocolates. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like you buy it at, like, a dispensary or something. I feel like it's everywhere, but I've never had it. But I hear stories about it. I hear rumors and tales about it. Oh, my God. All right, let's get moving. Oh, that's wrong.
Careful around sensitive electronics for the next while.
All right, keep moving. Ooh, another mushroom patch. Nice.
Just heard the mercs.
Vomble trumpet. Now I get Tau status. It's crazy, bro.
Stay close till they're done blooming.
Nice, beautiful. Drop down and get moving. Okay, now we're playing, and I can probably drop down some shrooms. Really shroom it up in here, and then we're gonna be totally fine. What can I say? I'm a fucking shroom man. I love the shrooms. This is actually, like, honestly kind of fun. Beautiful, Chad. I'm loving it. Oh, I should have dropped some more shrooms. What am I doing? I'm a shroom lord. I only have one job. Oh, Stigsy lost. Fuck, I'm crying. Crying? No, I'm crying. I'm crying for the Stigsy, so what is it called?
More fungi ready for you.
Syzygy? Syzygy? Is that what they call it? Am I getting that right? Am I saying it right? Am I pronouncing your words correctly? I hope I am. Syzygy, okay, cool, yeah. Sorry, I'm playing like a cringe lord for the second mission. It's totally lame. I don't get very many mushrooms, but I get a ton of mushrooms just from like running around, so kind of loving this.
More about the
Okay,
boy.
nice. Excellent.
Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less
Nice.
bird
Totally
for them.
safe. No bonus.
Good work,
Cringe.
Doubt them gib-faced
Cringe
buffets
lord.
got anywhere close to the amount of syzygy they needed. Huh. Let's
Okay,
put a stop
excellent,
to
beautiful.
this Palace Zoo plan once and for all.
Holy
Let's
shit,
rescue
kinda
some
working.
critters.
All right. Oh yeah, I should mention it. We're just about done here, but yeah, tomorrow is of course Night Rain Fridays, and then I'm also doing Night Rain on Sundays now. Should be every Sunday with Avi. So definitely stay tuned for that. That's my little brother. I have not played Night Rain in many days, so I will need to get some practice in doing some solo Wilder to prepare for that. But it just got a new controller to kind of go along with that, so I'm really excited to try that out. But yeah, so Night Rain is going to be Friday and Sunday for the foreseeable future. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage I can do against this guy. I think this weapon specifically is going to get capped pretty fucking hard. Okay, if I'm being real. I think I'm way better off just bonking even with nothing. I have no enemies around, so I can't really get the bonk going. Oh, I could probably kill him with the ability. Oh, let's just kill him with the ability. Here, let's do this. Where's my boy? I wonder if Proboscis Cernos does any damage now. No, I think we should do it. Let's do it right. Let's drop a bunch of mushrooms down. Okay, that should be enough. And then I just drop a couple springs. Let it kind of put its work in. There you go, Chad. That's how you make it work. All right. Now we're good. Now we roll on through and move on to the next phase. We close it out. All right, Chad, let's do it. Oh, let me swap back to my boy Nutsack Prime. Holy shit. Putting in work. Oh my goodness. Kill all these enemies just for fun. Oh, is there a Guardian Eximus around here? Is there a Guardian Eximus around here? Is there a Guardian Eximus around here? Okay, I gotta just get the fuck out of here. Oh, more enemies. Okay, definitely gotta kill these guys. Jesus Christ. Let me just spam a couple of these as well. That should just clear them out instantly. Beautiful, beautiful. Well played. Oh, goodness, Chad. Goodness, excuse me. Oh, I got chunked right there. Still got that active. Let's just get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Do I seem like, I don't know, the thought just popped into my head like Amar seems like the type of guy to get kicked out of a fucking baseball stadium. I don't know why that popped into my head, but it did. You guys can let me know if it's true in the comments. Also, let me know your strategy for getting mushrooms and stuff in this mission. Like, are you better off... Oh, Arbuset Blueprint! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's crazy. Holy shit, that's fucking goated. But yeah, I'm really curious. Are you better off like hunting them in mission? Are you better off just doing a bunch of bounties back to back to back? Like, what has been your preferred route to getting a bunch of mushrooms? Also, I will say, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much, everybody who was watching for like basically the whole stream. I really appreciate it, and I gotta say it, the best way, the simplest, the only way that honestly you really need to help out is, if you want to support my channel, just drop a like on the stream, and I put out clips every single day on YouTube and TikTok. And yeah, drop a like on that as well. And yeah, okay, so Friday is Night Rain, and then Sunday is also Night Rain, and then we've got more Warframe Archimedia on Monday, so we'll get to test out Archimedia damage attenuation. But next week will be pretty much business as usual, still pretty normal. Oh, I'll be RB. I totally missed that, maybe. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on Friday. And I'll close it out by saying, I'll mention it right now, but while I'm here, this is the GameSir Nova 2 Lite. So it's, is it lighter? Oh yeah, it's a little bit lighter. So the Nova 2 Lite, L-I-T-E, it is a little bit lighter than my other controller that I was using, which was the 8-Bit Do Ultimate 2. But yeah, this This controller has the only feature I care about, which is I can change the triggers, so I can turn them to like the hair trigger, because then I'm not like depressing it all the way down, because I realized it was basically like destroying my finger to like have to like pull the trigger the whole way down. And this way, like if I'm playing like a racing game or something like that, like there's a lot of racing games where it's just all throttle all the time and that's it. So this will definitely save me. The only racing games that I really play are like Infinite Runners, so that's why I say that. But pretty nice controller. It was like $30. It has back paddles as well on like a wireless controller that is has 2.4G, so you can use it on Soulframe as well. But I don't use back paddles anymore. I find that they kind of destroyed my fingers from like having to press the extra button. Like my fingers are primarily used to hold the controller and that's it. So if I were to make a recommendation, I'm going to be playing this a lot with Soulframe because of the charged heavy attack build that I showed off in yesterday's stream. So if you are interested in any Soulframe content, I just did a stream about Preludes 11 yesterday, so definitely go check that out. I covered some of the totems. I ended up playing some of I played mostly melee, but I showed off a bow and a caster at the end. But I'm gonna do a full video covering like the rune weapons and all that stuff. I want to cover that all separately and do a whole video about that. So I'm kind of excited for that. I've been playing tons of Soulframe, just spamming it like crazy. So definitely going to be some more Soulframe content. I still have Hades 2 that I want to keep returning to. So it's got me thinking that we might be looking at doing Thursday streams more often so that I can get in some Hades 2 and some Soulframe and some extra Warframe potentially. So that's been my thought process. So yeah, like I always say, links to everything are everywhere. So that's the description on YouTube, the about section on Twitch, and my profile on TikTok if you click my face and then click my face again. And you can find that is twitch.tv/AmarJJoshi, youtube.com/AmarJJoshi, and tiktok.com/@AmarJJoshi. So definitely go follow me everywhere. Obviously, VODs, everything, you can find all that stuff everywhere. Clips go up on TikTok and YouTube. Those go up like every day at like noon. So thank you to everybody that's been enjoying the clips and has been following because of them. And everybody that is new and came from the clips and stuff like that, thank you so much. And who knows, maybe I'll do a series of Soulframe clips as well. But that's about all I got for you. I hope you guys have a good night. I am out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time. I will be on time though. I will go live at 7 instead of fucking 7:13 or whatever. So hope you guys have a good night. That's all I got for you. Take care. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.